Oh, I'm with Chelsea. She was like, well, what's wrong with Chelsea?
And I'm like, I like Chelsea can't like Chelsea not bring what she said, bring Chelsea with you, right? That bullshit ass party.
That bitch is sick. You didn't want to go because the lady that you didn't like was there that you beat up.
Oh my God. I didn't have to tell this lady this. I did not say that. I said, Chelsea, I really don't want to go down here.
I know. I knew you was beefing with that old lady.
Who is everybody, bitch? This girl
Whoever.
told them I stole from her and I tried to hack her bank account. She crazy.
I heard it on the live. I'm like,
She
yo, that's wild. As many times,
she
man,
crazy.
I done left socials around you, everything. Like, come on. She's a weirdo. She's corny as shit. I was on here snapping all day. You wasn't even in my stories, bro. When you get
No,
on
when
there.
Jen said bring Chelsea or whatever, I said I don't know about bringing Chelsea around people. Chelsea is like a live writer. She said just tell her to chill. Just tell her don't, you know. I'm like, all right, what I tell you? Then I said Jen said just chill. Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah. But I didn't know none
Like,
of them girls, so I was just like,
but
I
I
don't
didn't
know.
want to go from the rip. I kept saying I don't want to come. I like I'm with Chelsea, like, and she's like, so what? She can come too.
Literally every excuse you made, she's, you know, like she wanted you to come without begging. Like she was trying to, like, you know what I'm like, a beg, but not don't want to seem
Yeah,
like you
she
begging.
said I had to come though. That
She's a fraud. That shit is sad. That shit is sad. She's a whole fraud. I don't like her.
And since we want to
Everybody
get
keeps.
into some things, let's get into this. I actually forgot about this until Bubble Lex just reminded me. Lex house
Oh,
got
about the kid shit.
no when Lex house got robbed and they
Oh yeah,
stole
Bubble
all her
Lex.
stuff and Jim boarded off the boys that stole it out of and gave me a pair of red bottoms that I did not know. They
That
was
it was
new. She
stolen.
gave them to me, and they was Lex's. Lex Bubble Lex slid in my DM like, Connie, where you get them spikes from? I said, Jen got them for me. She's like, oh my God, they mine. She brought all this shit off the boys who broke in my house, and I was like, but I'm telling Lex, well, like my friend brought me these. Like I got these from my friend. Lex was like, no, they mines or whatever. So I called Jen. We called Lex. We all in a three-way and stuff like this. Lex like, Jen, that's my shit you giving out. Like, Jen was like, well, I don't got nothing to do with it. Nobody robbed me your house. Like,
She be frauding, bro. That shit is sad. Like,
and Bubble Lex can attest to that. I just forgot about that shit till Lex reminded me. Like, remember Jen gave you them spikes, some loose spikes, acting like she bought them for you, but they was mine because my house got robbed.
and you ain't know that her house got robbed.
I didn't know.
Yeah, because I ain't know until after the fact. When it hit the social media.
Yeah, I did not know until Lex DM'd me. This was like a couple years ago. I know Lex watching. Lex, how many years ago was this? Because Lex just DM'd me and reminded me. Somebody, all these niggas robbed Lex's house, took all her bags and her sneakers and stuff, and Jim boarded off of them.
Who is fuck you, Don Julio? They trying
just block them if they say some weird shit. Just block them.
No. They trying to tap in. I'm not paying attention to no weird comments.
Just block anybody that's saying weird shit. Like,
you know, I love that shit.
Yeah.
And God tell me twice.
2016, here go Lex. So Lex, did I know what the fuck was going on? And Lex was like, Connie, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even mad at you because you don't really know what's going on. Like, but Jen know them niggas robbed my house. Because and when Lex got off the three-way with us, and I'm like, Jen, did you know that this was Lex stuff? She said, I don't know whose stuff it was. I just know that the boys stole it from somebody. So, like, you forgot to mention that.
Of course. She's never going to mention she bought stolen items. She's Mrs. I pop tags. She can't let that be known. In what world?
I remember that Lex told me what happened. Yeah. So I didn't even know. I was lost and unbeknownst to any of this. Like,
yo,
I ain't gonna say do I beef with everyone she cool with. I've been beefing with these people before she even got cool with them.
That's what I said. She befriended all your ops, like literally, like down the line. It's like, damn, not even one, like two, like three, like four, like damn. the beef was never that deep to go link up with mad bitches. Like,
then she said I stole out her purse. This lady crazy. So I stole out your purse. I tried to hack your bank account. All this. You still was cool with me,
right? Why is this coming out now?
Jennifer is crazy. You know, Mary and them would have been said this shit. They would have been ate this up. Like,
you know it.
So
$20 in close friends.
That shit is a lie. Like, I can't even get into that. That shit is a lie. Like, please.
Yo.
Anybody she seen me going through something with, she would always reach out to them.
Exactly.
Trying to figure out what's going on. Because I wouldn't tell her. She'd ask me and I was like, I don't care, Jen. Fuck her.
And my girlfriend just put me on. She befriended Pilar and gave her money. Like,
yeah, when she seen me on live arguing with Pilar. And Pilar was just talking about London Baby on live. Calling London Baby ugly. This girl isn't a friend to anybody, for real.
She don't care about nobody. And if she cared, I said that too. Like the other day, you missed my story. I said if she really cared about her friends, she would have never went to the cops, because knowing that Nana had brass knuckles with y'all fight, you could easily drag Nana right down.
Yeah.
You went to the hospital. You got your report and the video.
But I ain't calling
you're not a rat, but listen, I will sing like a canary for you. Like, cause I'm tired of this bitch. I'm tired of her. I'm so sick of it. And it's time that she gets taken the fuck under. She's a nut ass bitch. She's a fucking liar, a narcissist, and she want to portray like she's this good, positive bitch that don't talk about the people that she helped. And you always talk about anybody that you help. That shit is never from the heart. That shit never from the heart. So it's just about time. And the fact that
her babies did not call the cops, she's a motherfucking liar. She called the cops.
Yeah, she did.
Her babies did not call the cops. She's a liar.
That's why the detective called you. What?
Yeah, the detective literally, bro. The detective just called me earlier, asking, "Can we meet up?" No, we cannot. You can meet with my lawyer.
Period. That's sending us off.
No, we can't. And even when the detective showed me all their names on the list, I said, I only know these people from Instagram. I don't really know their real names and stuff. He had everybody at names on the list. I said, I don't know these people. I just know them from Instagram.
What you mean at name? Oh, from the
London does not know Quill Family. Quill Family not telling her shit. London's making that shit up. Only person in Quill Family she probably knows is G's, and G's nutty and shit. G's, he don't even show up to his janaza. You didn't put in on this. Don't even show up. You was talking shit about him all week. Don't show up. Don't act like you feel sad now. We was talking about him all week, talking shit about him and everything. Only cousin of his that she know is probably G's.
That bitch is weird.
And G's talked about Quill every day on here. He don't fuck with her.
Yo, people were sending me G's live. I'm not getting on live. I'm not getting on her live.
Quill Family ain't tell London shit. And if Quill Family find London and find out she's saying that, they're gonna fucking beat her the fuck up.
London's so scary. I just don't get how she talks so much shit in a scary ass.
She said I framed Coin. She's a liar. She asked me, do I think Coin did something? And the way she was describing Coin, I don't know Coin. She was just like, Coin try to do everything I do and blase. And like she
like a nana.
A single black female. So I'm only going off with Jenn telling. So I was like, oh yeah, she probably did do that shit then.
You want Deesha Dees to tap in, or you don't know her?
I didn't want to fight her. Who I want to tap in?
Deesha Dees. Just
call I don't know. See, if they saying some weird shit, just tap more. But
no. They trying to tap in 3 people.
Yeah, like let them in. But if they saying weird shit, just get them right
hang
on.
Up. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna add this Don Julio first.
No, not him. That's a man.
Not him. That's a man. All right. Let me accept Deesha then. I guess I'll wait till they go.
Girl, because they know I'm not broke. I showed London how to make money.
What's up, Connie?
Hey, what's up?
Girl, I feel so sorry for you. My condolences.
Thank you. One thing I can say, a lot of people off Instagram have been seeing me out today and just stopping me and hugging me. Like,
That was what's up.
a
Yeah, at
lot
the
of
end of the
people.
day, this shit
Connie.
real life. Like,
Like,
people
they been
really taking a
stopping
loss
me.
right now.
Connie, let me hug you. Somebody
Right.
knocked on my door. I didn't even know. They pulled up and knocked on my door. It was like, Connie, I just came to give you a hug. Like,
Yeah, shit is
so,
That's
crazy.
crazy.
And
like,
it's crazy
Connie,
because it's
the
like, all
people
right,
know
watching
why
both
we
sides is
fighting.
like, it's fucked up to see y'all be friends for years and then fall out over it seemed like in
This
like
girl.
new beginners. Like, how you let
Yo.
I just really
replacements
feel
come
like they
mess
didn't
up the
like the way how Cool
originals?
was treating me.
They didn't, because they didn't get that treatment, Connie. You
I
know
really
that.
didn't. I feel like, and he said it himself. He's like, I don't be doing this type of shit with it's just like,
I don't know. I was watching both
I really
sides.
feel
I
like they didn't
Jen
like the
lost
way
me.
Cool was treating me.
I had both parents. I was like, what? She lying. You lost
Not
me
mixed
at that
bread
point.
and
I was
butter.
I was believing it up until because I'm a good girl from a Christian household with both parents, and I was just trying to tell her that it's okay to cry sometimes. Like, lady, I saw the tape. You ain't gotta do all that. It was
Yeah,
whatever to tell your side, but to try to sell it like you're innocent, no.
Child.
that's my point. Like, don't nobody know one thing about me. I am like Jen said it. Even we was texting. I was like, Jen, so you wanted to fight me because you got on here and tried to bash Quill, and I just told the real. She said, but that hurt my feelings. I said, a lot of this shit you do hurt my feelings. I ain't never come and say I want to fight you.
I genuinely
Exactly.
feel like it was like you
That shit
like
was all about Quill, bro. You peep, y'all was beefing for the
not
longest, but
even
it was
that though,
already
on some deeper female shit. Like, I just feel like she probably peaked like, all right, Connie not fucking with me no more. She on her way out. And these bitches fucking with me right now. So I'ma put
On
it
some
in
real
the
shit,
air that
I've been on some shit like I'm done with it, but it's just like I tolerate it since we've been friends for so long. It's like I would never want to see nothing happen to her. If she called me, I'ma answer. If she want to talk, I'ma talk to her and stuff like that. But no, not no more. But I've been like cool off of telling her my business was going on with me. She would cry like, Connie, why you ain't tell me? I don't, Jen. I'm cool. You be around too many ops. Like,
that shit
yeah,
is
they keep
sad.
inviting me to shit that's mixy with bitches you know I don't fuck with is crazy.
Right.
yeah, I don't
It's
get how you
crazy.
did all this and she still was your friend. That's why I think she lying. Exactly. Jennifer has been a liar. Like, that's what I'm saying. Y'all don't know her for that. Y'all know me because I lie on here and I tell y'all I lie. Yeah, I'll tell y'all days later, oh, I made that up. Like, I don't care. Like, but she cares. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, I
She
say,
really
well, I
did.
just want to say my condolences. You gonna get through this. Shit is fucked up,
yeah.
but everybody gonna be
One
all
thing
right
I
in the
can
end.
say about the Cool family and his friends, especially, have been coming up on me every single day, whether it's giving me money, giving me hugs, taking me out with them, like get out this house, like blah blah blah. You know, everybody been doing their part. So that's why I'm not on here crying and soaking around because I got a crazy ass support system.
Right.
My friends and my family been pulling up. My
Period. In real
cousins,
life, that's what it
my
matters. The
cousins
people
calling
that
me,
know you
come
for
home,
real.
come back down South Philly, come home. They telling me to come home. Like, I'm like I just want to be where Quill presence is at. Like, my Quill presence is still in my house. Like, everything of his is here. Like, I mean, from the way he folded his rag, I kept it there. His shirt is hanging on my fucking wall.
The
Like,
comments is
I'm not
crazy.
leaving
Y'all
the
gotta
house. Like,
remember at the end of the day, these two people that was friends for a long time, when people fall out and they was friends for a long time, depending on whose side you fuck with, you're gonna believe whatever they say. Cause in your head, she really know her. They was friends forever. Bitches be lying.
I don't have to go to
Period.
South Philly. I was cool up here. I ain't never fight none of these girls around the area I live in. Nothing. Never got into nothing with them. All this started happening when I started messing with Quill. I know y'all seen the pairing. Y'all acting like y'all don't.
And
And
then
y'all
the
seen
main
it.
ones that's doing the most spicy stuff is far away now. They do all this shit and then hop on a plane real quick. And then
All
leave
this shit
everybody else to
happened
do
when
their
I started
head.
messing with Quill. I was been around this neighborhood. None of these girls bother me. They don't be on no weird shit. None of
Kind
that.
of.
Like, everybody say hi when we see each other. We smoke together at times. All that. Soon as I started messing with Quill, all this shit started happening. Everybody coming out the woodworks wanting to beef.
That's what I was trying to say when the drone was saying no. I was trying to say yeah.
And the crazy part about it, all week y'all been saying Nakia this, Nakia that. Nakia the only one today that acted like she had some sense, like, and text me like, you know, I'm sorry. I told her I was sorry, like, you know, both mutually, and we both mutually had feelings with me. Say, yeah, you was the one with him last. Like, you, like, I gotta get it to you, like, so I can't, like, even, like, try to say nothing. She said, but all I can say is kind of like, she did tell me, like, we need to just stay off that live and shit. Me and the kid talked all morning. Like, she's the only one who came with some sense. Like, everybody else is still, Crystal, you come to the hospital, we fighting in front of the fucking hospital. Like, come on. What? That's not. I'm crying at the hospital. I'm just damn near distraught. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I just feel somebody hit me. Like you're weird. You're a child. That's why they kick you out.
Wait, what girl hit you?
Crystal, his ex-girlfriend at the hospital.
He's a fucking weirdo, bro.
Yeah, I poured it. What the fuck you think I did? But when the cops and them was breaking up, the cops was about to lock us up. The nurse ran out like, no, do not lock her up right there. Pointing at me. She was like, she's been here from the beginning. This lady came up and attacked her. So they kicked Crystal out.
It's some people that sent questions. You want to answer?
Yeah. She sure did try to track that basketball player boy. He ended up becoming D-League and not having no more money, so there's no point. It ain't even no point of putting him on child support. She didn't beat me. What?
Yo, you got questions. You want to answer them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How I make
First
them
of all,
go on the screen?
she had thing with that boy knowing he was married. With that ball player knowing he was married. She just wanted to have it because she knew he was a ball player. But now he's in the D-League.
Ball player. Crib in the Himalayas.
You done fucked up. You fucked the wrong ball player. He fell off. Like,
you didn't get the bag.
That was the whole point. That was her whole point of trying to fuck with him. Like, and then they benched him.
The kid.
And now he don't do nothing. I don't even know what he do now. He might got a job at Costco. So now Ayon gotta be Ming Dad. Cause he the one who really got the bag. But you know he don't want your ass.
At all. Used and abused. Next ass.
Like, Jenn was pregnant so many times and got so many abortions. As soon as she got pregnant by this ball player boy, she was, oh, I'm keeping this baby. I'm like, Jenn, he married. So what, Connie? He play ball. Like, he gonna take care of us. I'm like, Jenn, he married. This shit about to be messy. You gonna be on the shade room and all that. You say you don't like that type of stuff. I said that to her. She was like, we ain't gonna be on no shade room. I'm like, the girl he messed with is a weirdo. She knew the girl he was married to and all that. Had Ming. You know, basically, Ayon is Ming's dad. Because this man don't do a motherfucking thing for Ming.
At all.
What was the question?
It's at the bottom.
I can't see.
Oh, it say, are you pregnant, Connie?
I'm not answering that. Next question.
All right. It ain't coming. Okay.
Hell. Like, no, I'm not. No.
All right. I keep hitting this stupid ass.
Right, I be hating on her fan peoples.
All right. What happened to Jenn and Kiva?
Jenn was jealous that Kiva opened a boutique and Kiva boutique popped right
what
from the
did
door.
I fucking tell you, girlfriend?
She gonna tell me Kiva shouldn't have opened a boutique knowing she already got one. I said, Jenn, that's not right.
But honestly, you know I used to be friends with Kiva. Back when I was 15, that girl was talking about...
What do you mean I wasn't supposed to look at him? I never seen him. Whenever Jenn fucked so many niggas, she brought so many niggas around me. I don't know who's who. That wasn't her boyfriend. I know who Jenn men in her life that, you know, I own. I know, like, that's her baby father, her other baby father. I know J-Rock. That's she in love with J-Rock. Like, everybody else are just Vicks for Jenn. She want a check from them.
All right, let me go to
Like,
the.
I know the niggas who Jenn feel a way about, and, you know, like, she was hurt when J-Rock left her and got married. She's hurt that Ione keep having all these babies by all these different bad bitches.
All right, I'm about to go to the
Having
next.
with her and who? Who, Nick? Yeah, she was mad because Kiva opened up a boutique and she had one. She felt like Kiva shouldn't have opened a boutique and she had one. I'm like, wow, though. It's enough money for everybody. And I think she's mad because Kiva has better quality things than she does.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what it is. And honestly, that was Kiva's dream since we was 14, 15. So she knew that.
Yeah.
She went
We're
and
not talking
stole
about
that
no
girl's
bag. No
dream.
money don't got nothing to do with none of this.
Somebody said, what's Akbar's story? I can't put it down on the screen for some reason.
I told y'all what she was on to Akbar. She was kept calling the boy Akbar was messing with, trying to force him to talk shit about Akbar while I was on the throughway. I told her I felt uncomfortable. I'm like, this not cool, Jenn. She got mad at me like, you never had my back. What do you mean I never have your back? You be with bitches I don't even fuck with. Like, what are you talking about? I'm just telling you, like, it's not cool. And y'all keep saying Chelsea be high, Jenn be high and shit too.
I don't even be high.
At one
Bitch,
point,
I
we
work
all
in the
used to be high.
hospital. Y'all
Let's
can't
just
pull
keep it
that
all
stuff
with
with
me.
me.
At one
Bitch,
point,
I
we
work
all
in the
used to be high.
hospital. I got piss tests, all that. Y'all can't pull that with me no more. I don't get high.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, but I'm saying at one point,
Yeah. Shit
we
is
all do.
old.
When
Y'all
we used
can't
to
keep
go
saying
out,
that.
first of all, when we used to go out, Jenn used to have the jar of the 30s. Pop one in
Yeah,
everybody's
like,
mouth. Everybody open up. Pop one in everybody's mouth before we go in. Like,
exactly. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. Like,
yeah, Kiva is Royal UK Boutique. She got mad because Kiva shit took off. Like, quit. Kiva didn't need no partner. She ain't need Jenn vendor, none of that. Kiva shit took off. Kiva shit was better quality. She got mad one day because I wore something to Kiva's and I posted and I added Kiva and she literally made me delete it. And I deleted it because she asked me to. And then Kiva DM'd me and like, Jenn told you to delete that, didn't she? Like, Kiva knew.
but
Like, I'm
Kiva
like,
fake
Kiva.
and phony just like her. So it's just
No,
like,
Kiva's not. Kiva never been faking phony to me.
bro, she's fake Hollywood. Yes, she is.
Yeah. I mean, you probably feel that way about her trust because your experience, but Kiva really,
No, she just is.
I always known Kiva to
I'm
be
not no
thorough because I know
liar. I
Kiva.
wouldn't lie on that girl just because
That's
we
how you
sport.
feel about her. That's your opinion on her.
That's
That's what I'm
not just
saying.
my opinion. I know people that know Kiva.
But well, Kiva never been that way to me. That's what I'm saying. Kiva
Oh, all
always been
right.
thorough. Kiva always been thorough.
She
She
got
always been.
thoroughness about her. I just said she just got some of her fake ways. I never said that
No,
she
I
was
mean, but
totally.
you ain't been around Kiva in years though. You don't even know if she still act like that though.
You right.
So,
You
but
definitely right.
all I know from Kiva always thorough, it or something all like that. But Kiva was another one Jenn couldn't son. Jenn felt like she could son Kiva just because, oh, I raised you, you lived in my house, and I took you here. So Kiva got out and got her own pivot and took the fuck off.
Like what? Some of these questions are dumb, but all right. So somebody said since Jenn says y'all wasn't friends since 2017, do you feel like she lined you at that lingerie party?
I don't know. I feel like when Jenn bring people around each other that she knows don't like, she knows something gonna happen. Like she ambushed me and Tiffany. She had me and Tiffany not knowing we was about to be in the shop together and we was about to fight.
That shit's
Like, and Tiffany got mad and stormed out the shop. And Jen wanted to talk to Jen no more. Jen was like, "But Tiff, like, why you?" She's like, "Man, I'm out of here. Fuck out of here." Tiff was mad because one, like, you didn't tell me this girl was coming here. Two, you didn't tell me Tiff was in here. You just had us coming here, and you know how we feel about each other right now. It's like the wound's still fresh.
right.
It's like she always try to do that, try to intervene and stuff. Like,
Yo, this is real shit, and I never wanted to tell you this about your best friend. I kept it
why'd
to
I go to the
myself.
logic party for you? Because Jen kept saying, Connie, you'll never come nowhere I invite you to. Did she not say that, Chelsea?
Yes.
She's like, you'll never come nowhere I invite you to. I never go to none of that shit she
Yeah.
invite me to.
She really wanted you to
Because
come.
she be with anybody.
Because you know she lived for the internet, so she had to have, Mac Attack in that joint. Somebody wrote, I feel like Jenn only hung around Connie because Connie hang around all the niggas with the bags. And I literally thought that, and I never told you that, Connie.
I mean, every time she was always asking me to get her a nigga. Like, she's like, Connie, you stay with a man. Like, I need a nigga. Why you can't keep one?
Cause you washed. But all right, I'm going
I
past.
never fought nobody for Jenn. So we never was. Jen just on here lying. That's what I'm saying. I never fought nobody for. Only time we fought together when we fought that girl Shay. We fought that girl Shay at the we fought Shay at the Jollies thing. That girl. Jen said Connie introduced her to the life. What? I was already, when I met Jen, I was already in the life, and she was already who she was when we met each other. Me coming up in South Philly, I'm always been known in South Philly as that girl. I don't give a fuck what y'all say on here. I'm a fucking legend, okay? A goat in my hood.
Period.
And I'm coming up like Jen found out who I was because I ended up beating up one of her friends at the mall. And this Lele was living. They called Lele to Jen. They called Jen to fight me, and they called Lele. But once Lele realized it was me, they talking about Lele like, oh, hold up, y'all talking about, because they was calling me Connie and stuff. Lele called me Shakanda. Lele was like, y'all ain't about to go fucking fight no Shakanda. That's my fucking family. Like, that's like blood. Like, so Lele called me like, who you was fighting in the mall? So I tell her, and I tell her why. It was me, Erica, and Dom. We jumped one of Jen's friends in the mall. Dommy, Mommy, me, Dommy, Mommy, and Erica Banks. We jumped one of Jen's friends in the mall because they robbed Erica. And she supposedly called Jen and them to come rumble for her. But Jen called Lele, who was her muscle. Lele was Jen muscle when Lele was out here. Lele was the muscle. Lele stopped Jen from getting so many ass whoopings.
Somebody said, was Jenn fucking her best friend Meech and Chris?
No, she never fucked Meech. I don't know about Chris, but I don't think she did. But I know she was jealous of everything Chris was doing for his baby mom and was always arguing with her and shit like that.
Oh, that's why they not cool.
But yeah, Lele was they muscle, but I was Lele muscle, and they didn't know that. Lele, like, that's like my family, right? That's blood, like, that's my youngin'. Like, I call Lele, like, they ain't know how close me and Lele was.
Thank you.
And Lele was just like, no, it ain't going down like that. Like, so she said Jen wanted to meet me. So we met up at the strip club. So when we met, ever since then, like, she started hanging with one of her friends' ops. I was her friend op.
Mad bitches link.
And she started hanging with me. After we just beat her friend up at the mall.
All right, let me find that.
Me and Lele grew up together. We're literally like our families are close and all that. Lele from South Philly, for real, for real. Lele just was around. And just like her and Lele wasn't speaking when all that happened when Lele passed. God rest Lele. So Lele was a real bitch. I ain't never meet a bitch like her yet. She did come to me crying and stuff, like she felt bad because she the one who got Lele hooked up with her boyfriend. But I was like, it's not for you to feel bad. Like, it's not your fault. Like, so Lele did tell Jen basically about me, like, no, like, that's like my little cousin, like, and she's a beast, like, she gonna come beat all of them the fuck up. Like, Lele told her, and Jen said it, like, Lele told me, like, when they was calling us and we were supposed to come down there to fight you, and Lele was like, y'all ain't gonna fight her, she gonna beat all y'all fuck up. And I'm rocking with her. Lele told them that she was rocking with me. Jen stopped being a stripper boy's girlfriend. No, Jen wasn't cool with Tiff. It was the crazy part about it. When Jen stopped being cool with Tiff, I was still speaking to her, and Jen would get mad at me because we would see Tiff out, and I'd be like, "Hey, Tiff," and Jen like, "Stop speaking to her." I'm like, "She ain't do nothing to me. We all just was being around each other."
Somebody wrote, what's the full tea with Fab? I didn't catch it all during Emily B. And it was a lot of likes. That's why I only went to that one.
What did you talk about on 52nd Street? What's the next question?
What's the full T with Fab? I didn't catch it all during Emily B.
She's been fucking him and eating his ass for years, and she alive and act like she don't fuck him.
I didn't even know he was into that.
I'm
Damn,
not mad that
Fab.
she's
I don't
the
even
people
like
I don't like. She's hanging with my ops. Tiffany is not her op, neither is Kiva. Kiva is a cousin of Jen. Tiffany got a baby with Jen's brother. Tiffany was Jen's best friend at first.
right.
So they are not her ops. Wrong. I don't see the correlation. I was cool with Kiva, became my friend, being around Jen and all of them. Me and Kiva was still hanging when Kiva wasn't speaking to Jen. Jen used to be mad.
All right. Do you want to answer this question? Why she let that girl rent her basement out and then kicked her out?
Which girl?
That's why I don't know. That's why I was asking. Did you want to answer that? Because I don't know what they talking
What girl y'all talking about? No, we're not talking about Sania.
How many surgeries Jen had?
A lot. And was mad because I ain't want to be there for it.
It's Barbie, bitch.
And like Tanisha's here. She was mad. I was hanging around Tanisha, mad. I'm like, Tanisha did never do nothing to me. You was cool with Tanisha at once. What's the problem? She felt like I ain't even gonna say I can't bring this nigga up. I definitely can't bring this nigga up. But it was a nigga, a baller player, a nigga, a baller. She seen me putting Tanisha on him and was mad. I did put Jen on him before, but he didn't like Jen. He said he don't know who the fuck Jen thinks she is, basically. So Tanisha came around, and she seen Tanisha up on him. She always trying to talk to niggas I talk to. Girl, she didn't know nothing about you talking to him. Like,
yeah, the rapper Fab, y'all. The rapper. Yes. Let me see. Y'all keep
no,
asking
I'm
me
not
this
saying his
question.
name on
How
here.
do Connie feel she's reading? How do Connie? No, I'm not answering that. I mean, we're not even going into that. What? Any questions about her man and his death? I'm not saying none of that. So y'all can
That
keep
was the
asking.
girl in the basement. Which girl? Which girl did it? Connie, can you get me a man? See, yeah, like that's one thing. A lot of them bitches used to come to me like, hook me up with this person, Connie, hook me up with that person, because they know like my word is like bond out here. If I tell a nigga talk to her, or even I tell a bitch talk to this nigga, he gonna cut you. He gonna take care of you. You better do it because he gonna take care of you. If I say he gonna take care of you. I don't even have nothing to say about London. Like, girl, you did all that fucking showing off and all that about this man when he went back home to his regular ass baby mom in a regular ass house in a regular ass neighborhood. Like,
Somebody said. So what's the backstory on Sharkia and Jen?
Jen is like jealous of Sharkia, if you ask me. She used to get mad when I used to like Sharkia look cute in certain pictures and stuff. Or one time she seen me and Sharkia liking each other pictures and commenting each other pictures. She was like, "You cool with Sharkia now?" I'm like, "I've been through Sharkia," which is people don't know. Me and Sharkia used to be in this program when we was in juveniles before. We used to get locked up as juveniles. Me and Sharkia was in a program together. I knew Sharkia from then. We was in like this independent living program together, and I knew Sharkia from then. So she knew not been through Sharkia or whatever. But if I just compliment somebody that's somebody or something, like Jen don't like that. She intimidated by people like that. Like I said one day something like, damn, Sharkia watch dancing. She talking about, oh girl, that's Hammer watch.
Like, damn, let her shine.
I'm like, yo, Kara, that shit is
I hate
dancing.
people, bro.
I said that shit is dancing. I showed her the picture, like we was sitting there. I was going scrolling through Sharkia page. I'm like, damn, Sharkia shit dancing. Like she looked at the picture, like, let me see. She like, oh, that's Hammer watch. I'm like, how you know that? Because I was fucking them too. Oh. Like she really, you can tell she's insecure. Look what she does to herself.
Right. It's never enough.
Why do you get your lips done? Now we can't even see your lip line.
Why you
Now
get
it
your
just look
ass
like
done? Your ass was like super fat naturally.
now it
Like
just look like your lips stuck to your face, like
her
you put
ass look
glue.
nasty.
Yeah, they claim Jen is the one who started the lipstick alley profile, but I don't know about that.
All right. Do Jen really live in a big ass house in a gated community in Jersey?
What?
Who lied to you? That bitch is
Child,
a mile away from North.
that lady lives on Rising Sun Avenue.
A
Like,
mile away from North.
it,
Like
but she
what?
do got a nice house.
Yeah, it's nice. It ain't big and it ain't no gated community. It's a regular house, a northeast house. Yo, they is cracking the fuck up. I swear to God, I used to live on Rising Sun in the Boulevard. The bitch lived like down the street, like near C Street. I'm not gonna put her block out. Bitch was walking distance from me. Oh, Con, what's up? Damn, Con. Her phone must have died. Let me try to tap her back in. Uh, Connie McLeod. Yeah, she died. That she not even on. I'm all right. I'm about to get off this joint. Y'all know I'm not a live bull. I still cry over Jay, and that was just my friend. That shit don't get no easier, bro. But somebody said why Nana don't have her son.
Because she's a deadbeat. Whatever reason would there be? Y'all be asking common sense questions like, as I wrote back, and I yelled, "I love you, Connie. So sorry for your loss, babe. Thank you." I telling you, I keep hearing people call me like, Connie, we love. I got a text from niggas around the corner like, Connie, we love you. Just know the whole North backing you. Ain't nobody doing shit to you. None of that. Like
Wait, the girl J.O. Badass said Connie
one
Jen.
thing about the people up this way, they really fuck with me. Like, if I wasn't from South Philly, I would be from North Philly, basically. And this was where I would be from.
I was
They
about to
fuck with me up
say
here.
you was rocking shit. So
Stop
you
talking
already
about
know
you
you
feel bad he
stamped
died,
around
but
Trap
he
Street and
didn't.
all that.
My boyfriend definitely had nothing to do with this situation at all. He wasn't even at the fights. He was
Right.
at the first fight, me and Nana. That's it. He wasn't at the none of that other stuff. He had nothing to do with none of that other stuff. He wasn't even there. So y'all wrong. Stop talking. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about.
The girl J.O. Badass said Connie Jen talking about you mad because she wouldn't let you eat her.
No, she didn't say that. They're
That's what
not
I was
even
like.
on live right now. I can't. I ain't listening to it. Because if she is, she just lying blatantly. She just blatantly
Right,
she lying. Because we ain't never even been on that type of time with each other, like ever.
um somebody said what happened to Jen that one, so that's why.
Uh, I can tell you what happened to Jen and Cat. Cat is actually Jen's old head, who she shouldn't be disrespecting and playing with. Cat is really a goat. Cat is like a Brenda.
Right.
If you see, like, she's like a Brenda and all that. Cat got all the bags, all the clothes and all that. Cat don't be in the mix. Cat got kids. I don't know. Y'all probably know her son. Cat's son Chuck from Frankfurt. He got killed. That was Chuck mom. Cat. Cat always got a bag. Always had money and stuff like that. Jen got mad at Cat one day over some gas money because Cat asked for gas money. So just called me. They out with each other. I'm not with them. Jen called me, put me on speaker. She like, Connie, ain't this some petty ass shit? This bitch asked me for some fucking gas money. And I'm like,
Clearly she
Jen, maybe
needed
she ain't
it.
got it. Maybe she needs the gas money.
Right. Like
Like, maybe
what?
she need the gas money and shit. She's talking about, no, but no, when we go out, we don't, if you drive, do you ask for gas? I said, no. She said, if I drive, do I ask for gas money? She said, no. I said, but sometimes people are volunteer.
Mac, your phone went out or something. Like the volume. Meg, take your phone off Wi-Fi or something.